Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Carol Tia. This is for Aries, whoever's here. Please like, share, subscribe if it resonates. It may or may not resonate, but a link to the website is in the description. I am accepting personals. Aries, I keep hearing arson tied into your energy, and I've been hearing that for probably like a year now. Aries and arson is going hand in hand. Bombs, explosives, detonation of some sort could even be a factor. Or September 2001, the Twin Towers. If you aren't in the United States, referring to when the World Trade Center was bombed here in the U.S., New York City. So it looks like something like that is a really big factor, some type of major event or a situation that is really chaotic. This looks chaotic, Aries. This looks like a lot of fighting, a lot of drama. I'm seeing the fire department, ambulances. This feels like a crime scene of some sort. I'm seeing blood like all over the place. There's blood everywhere. Her hacksaw and ricochet. There's a lot of bloodshed here, Aries. I heard standing in a pool of blood. Okay, there was this situation with, I guess, a rapper, and I don't know the whole backstory, but I guess it was a robbery attempt. His girlfriend wound up killing the guy that was trying to rob them, but the guy who survived the robbery, he wound up taking a picture standing in the robber's blood and posted it on social media, like flashing money, standing in this man's blood. And this is a body that he didn't even catch, right? He didn't kill this man. His girlfriend killed the man, although he was the target, right? So he literally gave power to that man's spirit. Okay? So I guess he wound up getting killed. Like, I honestly think they made it seem like it was within days of posting that picture. But don't quote me on how long the time frame was, but I know it seemed like it was days after he posted that picture, y'all. This something like that feels like a big factor here. Playing in somebody else's blood, somebody else's bodily fluids, tampering with somebody else's free will, possibly through magic, through sex, through some type of exchanges, energetic exchanges that are taking place. And it feels almost like a ritual or something that has to be done multiple times. A chant. You get what I'm saying? Whatever it is. It's like this process has to be repeated, or someone keeps repeating this process, but they keep repeating the process because they aren't getting the results that they're looking for. Okay? They're trying to exchange souls with someone. Or this is a situation where it's like a life for a life. But it's because this energy is celebrating the turmoil, the chaos that's happening in the life of this other party or these other people. Paige, Peach, Pisha. It's like Aisha. So now they get blocked, or nobody has love for these people or this person anymore. Especially if there's a Cash, Cass. Cassidy, Cassie, Casey, Kesey, Kissy, Kissy, Keese, anything like that. This energy doesn't have anywhere to turn, but it's because they've burned their bridges. They've put themselves in a position to where they don't really want to be dependent on others in any type of way, even socially. So they're not allowing others to latch on to them. Physically, financially, socially, none of that. Somebody wants to maintain their independence. They want to maintain their identity. Possibly an independent contractor, something like that may be a really big factor here. Somebody wants to maintain their independence. They do not want to be a part of a team, a group, a company. They don't want to be labeled. They don't want, you get what I'm saying? And it feels like there are individuals who are trying to get clout off of their name, their work, their blood, sweat, and tears. You hear me? So this entity is coming in. It's like the spirit of death is sweeping in to humble these individuals, or to put them in a position to where they realize that they cannot tamper with this person or these people, no matter how much physical power they think they have. Bloods. And I'm seeing Michigan, the state of Michigan, like their license plates. Feels like these people are traveling this distance to attack somebody. Rowdy, ready, ready. But whatever they're doing this for feels like it's confusing. It doesn't make any sense. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you travel all of this distance or spend all of this time trying to build yourself up to fight somebody that you really love or are in love with or got love for. Somebody that you aren't really sure about, aren't really sure how you feel towards. But they were about it back here because they were stuck in their ego. Okay, and they needed their ego stroked. So this individual was lying, gossiping, capping, you feel me, trying to make people feel like, trying to make themselves look bigger, bolder, stronger, more powerful than they actually are. But they're very weak, very insecure. And that's why they spend so much time gossiping about other people, pointing the fingers at other people, playing with other people's lives and free will, doing magic on other people, all of that, because they're insecure. Even if these are like love spells that this individual is doing, it's because they're insecure. Damika, Tamika, Tumi, Tommy, Tammy, Timmy, anything like that. These people have been doing love spells or spell work on people, trying to alter their free wills. And the spell work that they've been doing on these people, it seems like they're being told that they have to sit and wait for the results. They have to wait for the outcome or whatever. So they're sitting and watching these people's lives. Cyber stalking, here it is again. They're watching these people's lives because they did spell work on them a long time ago and they're not seeing the spells work. So they keep going back to this person that's helping them do the spells, or that who's giving them the advice, who's giving them this information, and kind of like still getting manipulated by them, paying them more money, listening to what they're saying, believing all the bullshit that they're being told by these people or this person, y'all. And now they're starting to realize that even though they may be dealing with a fake spiritual worker or doing magic on somebody that's not going to work, the power of God is real. So the demons that they've been using, speaking to, working with to antagonize or attack these people or this person are real too. Okay? They don't have any spiritual power here. But these demons have dominion over them in their lives. Their root chakras, their throat chakras, their solar plexus chakras. I keep telling y'all, the pale horse, the black horse, and the red horse are coming. And they are very, very wrathful because they've been doing work for someone who doesn't want to do the work anymore. This individual seems like they have now decided that they no longer want to be tormented. They no longer want to be a slave. They no longer want to be controlled by these dark forces, okay, by this dark entity. They no longer want to participate in these dark games. They no longer want to play with this vicious ass person, okay? And they're mad about it, especially if Michaela, Mika, Micah, Micah, Maika, Maisha, Misha, Maisha, Maisha, anything like that. Somebody doesn't want to play with these people or this person anymore. So they're trying to find a way to villainize them, to attack them, or to silence them. But this individual is going fucking crazy. Especially if there's a Kayla, Keela, Kyla, Kalia, Kalei, Keelay, Kelly, Clee. Anything like that is a factor here. This individual is losing their shit. Okay? But they're losing their shit because they're losing control. Especially socially. They look like a habitual liar. Nobody's paying them any mind anymore. It honestly feels like somebody who's aging. And the older that they get, the more bitter and angry and jealous that they get of young people. So so it looks like they're attacking people who are way younger than them, or attacking people that they see as like coming after them. Like if succession is a factor in this equation. They're very mean, rude, and disrespectful to young people or the people that they see as beneath them. Okay? And it's coming across to me as if this individual is starting to kind of like manipulate themselves out of great opportunities, great relationships, because they're too mean. They just look way too hateful. They're spewing off way too much hate. They don't have anything nice to say. And it just seems like they're way too jealous of somebody that they honestly seem like they are obsessed with, which is strange. Possible air sign: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio is here, Leo is here, Capricorn is here. Pisces and Leo seem together in some type of way. But whatever is going on here, these people look like they need to get their shit together. Like Sagittarius, somebody is gossiping like about this person like crazy, but it feels like they seem to be making fun of them or trying to do things to make them look like they're promiscuous, like a hoe, like they're unstable, unfaithful, disloyal. They're intentionally trying to make this person look like they're raggedy in some type of way, but in reality, it just seems like they're gossiping about somebody who's on their shit, which is wild. It's like their reputation precedes them. So it doesn't matter what they may what they may look like, or what the situation may look like, or whatever, however things seem on the outside. This energy is very well known for their character, for their work, for who they are from the inside out. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? You can't label somebody that everybody knows. This is like Cheers energy. You know what I mean? Everybody loves this energy. Everybody loves this person. They're very well received. They're very helpful. They're very supportive. They're very kind. They're very successful as well. So it's kind of like, it's Wells maybe a factor. Like whatever is going on here, it's like these people need to apologize. But they need to apologize because it seems like they just have been spewing off way too much hate in a setting where it's nothing but love, or towards someone who's nothing but love, you know? So it's like, how are you going to hate on the energy of God? Like, how are you hating on something or someone so great? You get what I'm saying? And that's where they got shit fucked up, because it's like now they don't have no friends, or they don't get to come to the party. They don't get invited. They don't feel welcome. They don't feel liked. They don't feel loved. They don't feel wanted, needed. They don't feel like, you know what I mean? They're a part of the team anymore, but they're not a part of the team anymore. Like, they're not a part of the team anymore. The love seems like it's turning from hate and jealousy and kind of like being real condescending to, I really, really am into this or you or that or whatever this may be. And it's kind of like that energy is felt. Like back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. You all on me. It's that type of shit. Like these people weren't really like supporters before things really became great. You know, once things were comfortable. Everyone is comfortable here. Now it just feels like it's too late. Like, you know, like they didn't want to grind shit out. They didn't want to be, you know what I mean? They gave up when times got hard. They just let shit go. They quit, you know, whatever. It's like, nah, you really didn't stick shit out with us. You would never have, you feel me, went through the trenches with us or went through these hard times with us or struggled with us or got it out the mud with us. However this resonates for y'all, right? Like, it's like they would have never got it out the mud with these people. It honestly feels like these were the people who were throwing dirt on this person. They were the reason they were in the fucking mud on some real shit. But now it's just coming across to me as if they're out of this shit and looking clean as a whistle, and everybody is just kind of like, damn. But it's like, yeah, that's the same motherfucker y'all been throwing dirt on though. You feel me? So if they don't fuck with you or you know, these people or this person, however it resonates, it's just like it's understood. This isn't arrogance. This isn't somebody that's trying to shit on nobody. This is somebody that has found their confidence and they're in their fucking bag, okay? They're in their bag and they're not dealing with nobody that was trying to stop them from getting to this bag or from becoming who they need to be, you know? They're not fucking with these people. These people seem like they are salty because they can tell that this energy doesn't care to be around them. They don't really want a relationship. So now they're trying to find a way to like force themselves into this person's life. And it's becoming very, very obvious. It honestly feels to me as if somebody is kind of like ready to get into a space to where they're done like getting rejected. They just want to like be happy. And it feels like moving is going to become a really big factor in this person's life, or was a big factor in this person's life. Shayla, Shania, Shania, Shauna, something like that. Somebody seems like they're getting out of a situation. They're getting out of a situation, but they're getting out of the situation because they finally get the confirmation that they need. You know, I heard home sweet home. Thank you so much, y'all.